Alrighty. We should be live. Let me make sure the audio is working. Let me change the thumbnail, do all of that good stuff. Save. There we go. Nice. Alright. Yeah, let me pull up the stream. Make sure you guys can actually hear me, and then we'll get into it. Today, as you can see by the timer on screen in the top left, we have 15 hours and 17 minutes. Alright, audio's working. Everything is good. I'm so excited for tomorrow though. So turns out the season actually starts at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is earlier than it's ever been. And that also means I'm gonna be up at 4 a.m. tomorrow, streaming the new season. So that's great. I'll go to bed early tonight, make sure I get enough sleep, all that good stuff. Don't worry about me. I'm really excited, to be honest. The game's going free to play, and we're getting Aladdin stuff tomorrow, very soon. 15 hours left. Hey, what's up, Charizard? Welcome in. I'm really excited too, man. But for today's stream, we're gonna play regulated first, actually. I mean, if I can pull up regulated. I only have 400 points, and it resets tomorrow. So we're gonna try and get up to 5k to get Meg, and then if we still have time after that, I'll hop into ranked, because in ranked, I have Jumba, who I kind of want to get to Diamond. And then if I have extra time after that, we'll push Elizabeth Swann up to rank 26, because she's 5 stars now. My second 5-star racer. Both I got this season, so that's fun. Let's play some Stitch and regulated though. My favorite addition to the roster this season. As annoying as he is, I really do like Stitch and playing him. Yeah, a lot of exciting stuff tomorrow. Okay. Unfortunately, no Aladdin character previews today like we got for Lilo and Stitch last season, which does confirm my theory that it was a mistake last season. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I love Stitch too. As annoying as he is definitely my favorite addition to the roster this season. My first 5-star character. I was actually in Smarty 1UP's stream last night, and we did some Grand Champion races. I got my Stitch up to 37, so that's cool. He's a very high rank right now. I'm not quite in the top 5 Stitch players, but I'm like right there. Is the Figment tokens classified shards? Yes. If I think what you're talking about, you need 10 Figment shards to unlock Figment. Yes, and we are all getting free founder skins just for playing the game. Tomorrow better deliver. I'm confident tomorrow will deliver. Honestly, like, just all the stuff we know already, it's looking like it's gonna be real good. I mean, we're getting 8 racers next season. That's crazy. We're gonna get the seasonal roadmap tomorrow. Hopefully, honestly, the only thing that could go bad is if they don't announce a bunch of progression changes, but they're only giving 1 shard for what's 1 shard in what mode? So yeah, tomorrow it's gonna be great, and I will be live at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys are throwing all these numbers around. I'm a little lost. And yeah, Twitch mid-season drops are happening again tomorrow and the day after. So that'll be exciting. If you missed out on the Goofy skin the first time, you can snag those Twitch drops. Where are they giving away 1 shard for Figments? I did not see that news. I must have missed it. Hope we get Jack and Sally as the 2 mid-season racers. Jack and Sally would be really cool. I'm really curious to know who they actually are going to be. Gonna be pretty exciting. The whole event tomorrow is gonna be great. And everything following before and after that. Unfortunately, I won't be there for the event, but I'll be live before it, posting 2 videos before the event and then 1 after. Hey, what's up, Smarty? The mid-season racers besides Hades and Gaston have been disappointing. Yeah. That's there. Got Buzz to Ultimate Champ. Nice. Congrats, man. Randall, Stitch, and Buzz. I was trying to do some more with Stitch to try and pass Zuzu before today is over, but I couldn't find any races, so I just gave up. I'm satisfied with where he's at now. But yeah, honestly, them doing 4 Mickey and Friends racers in a row for mid-season racers was a little disappointing. I really hope that the other 2 mid-season racers next season are not Mickey and Friends related. That we do get like Jack and Sally or Wally and Eve or just someone else. A new collection, ideally. Or maybe they add to like Pirates of the Caribbean or something like that. I don't know. Maybe you could classify Barbossa as not a villain slash antagonist. Does seem like kind of a stretch, because he's the villain of the first movie. After that, he's nice though, so you can justify it. I do imagine that at some point in the future we will be getting Will Turner and Davy Jones, just because they do have stuff in-game. And I don't think they're crew members, right? Seems like they're set up to be racers at some point. Will with his Lilo is crazy. Defended Williams Lilo at 4 stars is insane. I might switch my character just because all of these regulated races. Stitch is too strong. It's not a fair competition. Oops, I was not paying attention. Alright, I got too cocky. Officially. The Cave of Wonders track will be tomorrow at 4 AM Eastern Standard Time. Everything Aladdin themed is going to drop, at least according to the in-game timer. And I'll be live streaming at 4 AM. Hey, what's up, D-Synced? How's it going? Welcome in, guys. Really looking forward to playing Disney Speedstorm on my PS5 console tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be great having all the new players and options. Even for existing players, getting able to play it on whatever platform you want is super nice. Will Turner and Davy Jones are not crew members. Yeah, see? I feel like it's so weird because they're some of the biggest characters in that franchise, and for them not to be crew members is really suspicious. Oh. Okay, let's stun Jesse, thank you. And slide into another first place. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna stay on Stitch because I'm trying to get him to be my most played character on my account, but it's still Bill. By a lot. There we go. Some action figures from the Hercules collections. Hey, what's up? Welcome in. Okay, we have 3 Meg Shards on the line. That is not a lot, but that's fine. Wreck-It Ralph characters would be really cool. I would love to see like Vanellope in game and stuff like that. Vanellope, Ralph, Felix, someone else, and a Sugar Rush racetrack. Oh, King Candy. I'd want him to be the 4th racer. I do love King Candy. I've had a theory that they're going to make Will Turner, Captain Barbossa, and Davy Jones racers eventually. That's a good theory. I'm on board with that. I think it's like mid-season racers, Will Turner and Davy Jones have got to be added at some point. Next stop, finish line. Definitely some expansions to the Pirates collection. Hey, what's up? Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, we got a Buzz Lightyear, some other Stitches. Have the founder outfits for Goofy, Meg, and Figment, are they available now? Are the Aladdin Racers available early? The Aladdin Racers are not available early, unfortunately. I was very disappointed this morning. And you'll get those outfits tomorrow. They said so on the official Discord server. One of the community managers did. So yeah, anyone who played the game before it went free to play is getting the founders Figment, Meg, and Goofy skin. Should I be grinding regulated or ranked right now? That's really up to you. If you don't have 5,000 points in ranked, or regulated I mean, sorry. That resets every week, so you should probably get 5,000 points each week. Just to get all those rewards, and then after that, grind ranked as much as you can. At least get every character up to platinum, because you don't lose points until then. It's just free rewards and tokens. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, they're giving everyone free skins. Very nice. Super excited for that. It is a little unfortunate because there are still a lot of founders who don't have Figment unlocked, and they're giving everyone a Figment skin. It's a little weird that they're just gonna have it sitting there until they do unlock Figment, but luckily I do have Figment unlocked. I just know there's a lot of people who don't. And then for more free skins, they're bringing back the Twitch drops tomorrow. Or I think today, actually. Today and tomorrow? It's either today and tomorrow or tomorrow and Friday. I'm not 100% sure. Do we have confirmation on phone linking accounts to your other platforms? We don't yet, unfortunately. We actually don't even have a release date for mobile. Everyone assumed it was going to be September 28th, but we do not have official confirmation for iOS or Android. They've said that the App Store date is not accurate, so who knows. Okay, 2 stitches and a bell.
I've read about this vehicle.
Twitch drops are September 28th and 29th. Okay, so tomorrow and Friday there will be Twitch drops that you can get. Yeah, I'm down to play some races with you guys if you want. Can't wait to play this on Xbox. Glad to hear it, man. I hope you have fun tomorrow. It's a great game. A lot of fun. I can run private track if you guys want. I don't know how many people would join, but if enough of you want to join a private track, I'm down for that. I don't really care about these regulated rewards that much, to be honest. It's like 2 meg shards I'm missing out on, which is really not a big deal. We are smoking these other stitches. They just can't compete against the superior stitch. I'm really curious to see the seasonal roadmap tomorrow. I wonder if they're going to reveal more than one season, because I assume we'll get confirmation about Frozen, and then I wonder if they'll talk about Season 6 at all. That would be pretty exciting if they did. We could get information, because we really have no idea what Season 6 is going to be. My guess is probably like The Incredibles, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, we really have no idea. What do you guys want to see for Season 6? The Lion King's probably up there too. Then again, the lions driving cars is kind of weird, but Crash Team Rumble did it already. So I don't see why Speedstorm couldn't. Alright, there we go. Destroying the other stitches. Lion King or Coco? Coco would be really cool. A Coco themed racetrack would look absolutely beautiful. I would be down for that. How far away am I from maxing out Meg?
I'm ready.
Trust me.
Oh, I'm still 45 shards away. Yeah, that's not happening. One day I'll have a 5-star Meg. Definitely not from these regulated rewards though.
Has nothing on me.
Yeah, let's go in with Meg. Why not? We'll do a race with Meg. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hoping we get Winnie the Pooh characters at some point. I would love that. That could be a really good season theme. Have like Winnie, Tigger, Eeyore, and Piglet as the 4 racers. I've been looking for the next content roadmap. Hope Wreck-It Ralph is in the lineup. Yeah, Wreck-It Ralph is bound to come at some point or another.
Nice upholstery on this chariot.
Yeah, Lightning McQueen and characters from Cars would be really interesting because everyone else is driving a car and they are cars. So it'd be a little strange, but I'm sure they could pull it off. Yeah, I imagine next season I'll get a 5-star Meg, 45 shards, if I get a good amount of universal blocks pulls.
Nice.
Next season I'm really gonna try and get another 5-star seasonal racer. I'm gonna pick one of the Aladdin characters and try and get them up as high as possible. Probably Jasmine or Aladdin, I just gotta see which one I actually enjoy playing as more. I'll probably pick whichever one's not annoying, because I already main Stitch, and I feel bad when I play him, because he is quite the obnoxious racer.
Totally.
Could Eeyore be a racer? I don't think he has hands, and that might be difficult. I feel like he could. They said that they would be down for doing racers that don't have like 2 standard arms in the future. Which basically says that things like Lion King are on the table, just because. Hope we get Scrooge first. Scrooge would be interesting. Scrooge and some of the other people from like DuckTales, like Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Maybe you could have them all bundled together as one single racer, rather than 3 separate ones. That could be fun.
Here goes.
Put Flynn Rider in the game. I would really like Flynn Rider, and just characters from Tangled in general. Tangled is one of the best Disney movies in my opinion.
No
So I'd
way.
love to see that. Even with Meg, these regulated races, they're just too easy. Yeah, I might switch to ranked in a little bit, switch things up.
Does this come with a laurel wreath?
Not sure yet. Okay, is that another 300 points? 270. Did they nerf it? New shop offers. Where? They lied to me, there are no shop offers, but we are less than 17 hours away from the game going free to play and Aladdin racers. Also, is this new? In the token section, it says hot deal and best value. I'm pretty sure they just added that.
Figure out an angle. Always do.
Cruella de Vil has to be coming soon. Ratatouille racers, Sword in the Stone. All good ideas. Sword in the Stone would be interesting. Merlin and Arthur as 2 mid-season racers, I would like that. Alright, let's head in as Angel. Angel's fun. Another one of my favorite characters this season. I really want to see Brave characters, but it's one of the least popular Disney movies. I feel like Brave is somewhat popular. I could definitely see Merida coming to the game as a mid-season racer. Because she is like an official Disney princess, right? I feel like every official Disney princess has to come to the game sooner than later. You gotta get the whole collection in there at some point. I'm sure we'll get Anna and Elsa in Season 5. You already have Jasmine, Mulan, and Belle. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Put Mirabelle from Encanto and Bruno. Encanto season would be great. The track has a lot of potential, all the characters do. Okay, get out of here, Mulan. I was playing champion races yesterday on Smarty's stream, and I truly understood the potential of Angel for like the first time. Like, her slowing down ability is so overwhelming at times. Like this one right here, anyone in my pink circle, like I knew that their speed got decreased, but when someone is in your pink circle, it gets decreased by a lot. Angel equals Jigglypuff. Am I the only one who sees it? There are definitely some similarities. They're both pink and cute characters. They both sing, right? Jigglypuff sings, I think. The only thing I really know Jigglypuff from is like the couple times I played Super Smash Bros. So yeah, they definitely have a lot of similarities. All the lasers and Jumbo's blue shells. Yeah, yesterday's champion races were definitely chaotic. When we allowed every racer was like mostly Stitches. And then everyone else was either Buzz Lightyear or Jumbo. Just tearing up the track. Okay, we're so far ahead, I'm going to speed instead of using the other one. I wonder if they'll put Simpsons in the game. Probably not, just because it wasn't made by Disney. They just own them. Maybe at some point, but I think first they'll focus on stuff that Disney and Pixar have actually made themselves before they just go to properties that Disney owns. Goliath could be a mid-season racer? Who's Goliath? Alright, how many points are we getting for that? We should cross the 2,000 threshold. 300 points, nice. Sometimes it only gives you 270 for first, sometimes it gives you 300, I'm not sure why. I hope they do a lot better with leveling up players. Yeah, that progression system could definitely use a couple tweaks to make it better. Let's go with Buzz Lightyear. I'm just gonna keep switching racers because I feel like it. There's no rhyme or reason, just characters I feel like playing. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Goliath is from Gargoyles. I've never watched Gargoyles, so...
Under control. I have a plan.
I have heard of it, though. Phineas and Ferb would be cool. I would be down for that. I'm sure the chances of it coming to the game are low, but I would 100% advocate for that. Phineas, Ferb, Doof, and like Perry as seasonal racers. Be so cool. And the track would look... It wouldn't be a super interesting track, but they could really have fun with the art style, I think. Make it look a little more unique. Okay, everyone is grouping together here. Tense race. Kingdom Hearts? That would be cool. I have never played a Kingdom Hearts game, but I've heard really good things about them. And I would not be mad if they got some additions into Disney Speedstorm. Okay, we're gonna dodge Jesse. And then get stunned by Buzz Lightyear. That was not a part of the plan. We're struggling this race, guys. Yeah, I'm sure once they get through most of the Disney main movies, they'll start getting into some of its more obscure properties like the TV shows and the video games and stuff like that. That might be a couple years down the line though, because Disney does have a lot of movies and is only coming out with more. Like, I'm sure if the new Wish movie is popular, it's only a matter of time before we see them in the game as well. So, who knows? Okay, we somehow pulled our way up into second place. Don't know what kind of luck this was. Yikes.
Now's my chance.
I should have gone this way from the start. Bell's Furniture got me good. Should be able to slide into second though. I will take second.
Nearly had it.
Let me scroll back up. I know I missed reading some messages. Yeah, Frozen class predictions: Anna Speedster, Elsa Brawler, Kristoff Defender, and Hans Trickster. That'd be interesting. It does look like that if we get Frozen in the game, there's going to be 5 seasonal racers, which is interesting. I would have thought it to be just 4, with Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, and Olaf, but it looks like we're getting Hans along with them. Do I have a least favorite racer? I'm sure I do. I don't particularly enjoy Woody or Bo Peep. They're definitely down there. I don't know if I have like a solid least favorite though. Hercules might be my least favorite, which is a shame because I really like Hercules' character. But he's just not good. He's not fun to play as at all. But just because I love Hercules as a character so much, I'd probably say that Woody or Bo Peep is my true least favorite. Because I don't like playing as them or their characters. Not to say they're bad racers or anything, but just not my cup of tea. I know Mulan, Belle, and Jasmine appear in Speedstorm. These other princesses should appear: Cinderella, Ariel, Tiana, Rapunzel, Moana, and Raya. Yeah, I agree with that. I think all of the Disney princesses should come to the game eventually. I think Ariel should also be a seasonal racer, not a mid-season racer. Because they could totally do a whole season based around Little Mermaid. Have Ariel, Eric, Triton and Ursula as racers. Be perfect. And then the map would be stunning. A whole big Atlantis map for the Little Mermaid. Would look really cool. Don't know how I feel about Hans being a racer. His inclusion is kind of unnecessary. Yeah. I felt the same way, especially because he's not in Frozen 2 at all. And I do like Frozen 2 more than Frozen 1. Kind of. I like them both. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, Frozen is definitely a franchise that only really needed 4 mid-season racers, but I would have said the same thing about Lilo and Stitch. I'm just glad we are getting seasons with more than 4 seasonal racers at all. Yeah, an underwater course for Little Mermaid would be really cool. Definitely one of my most wanted tracks in the game. That and like a Coco track. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the stream. Okay. I was about to say, we just got ahead of Buzz Lightyear and Hercules, and then they immediately stunned me. That's okay. It looks like as long as Buzz doesn't get his power up, we should be able to win this race. There we go, first place. Yeah, Coco map would be so gorgeous. I think the only problem is getting 4 racers from that movie would be quite a stretch, in my opinion. Alright, we're not gonna race as Steamboat Mickey again. As fun as that was, he's not my favorite character.
My name's Stitch.
Let's go back to Stitch. Because I do love me some Stitch.
Very provincial anymore.
Disney Junior characters, that's another thing where I feel like they'd be after like all the mainstream Disney movies get added. Like I can't see them adding any Disney Junior characters before like any major Disney or Pixar film, so it'd probably be quite a long time. Tangled as mid-season racers. Yeah, Tangled should definitely get added to the game.
Nice upholstery on this.
I would prefer a whole entire Tangled season so we could get a map and 4 characters rather than just 2. Got the Founder Edition yesterday, got Stitch and Belle to level 30 with 3 stars in 24 hours. That's crazy. That's a big grind. Congrats though. Miguel, Ernesto, and Hector. Mama, I don't know how you pronounce that, Imelda? See, the thing is, I feel like Mama Imelda just isn't such, like... She's just not a super recognizable character compared to the other 3. That's my thing. But I mean, they could do it for sure. And then if we ever do get like a map along with mid-season racers, I think it should be for Coco, because I think we can all agree a Coco map would look incredible. Okay, I thought I'm so used to having my Stitch power up at like level 5 where it lasts for like a solid 20 to 30 seconds that I just instinctively ran through the door. Hey, what's up, Defended William? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, they definitely do need to have a minimum of 4 seasonal characters every season. I'm just saying if they did add a second track for a season with like only 2 characters, that Coco would be a great fit for it. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Did everything you could to get to tier 39? That's really impressive in only 24 hours. Honestly, this game's battle pass system is really good. Because I've heard of a lot of people who have purchased the game in like the last week and already are at the max tier. It's really great to hear. It is kind of unfortunate because you don't gain XP from playing like normal matches. You have to do the season tour and the missions. But once they're all out there, if you start the game at the end of the season, you can grind your way up really, really fast. Which I think is a pretty good system. Yeah, I really wish you got XP from normal matches too. It would make grinding the game feel a lot nicer. Maybe they'll change that tomorrow, who knows. Okay, let's continue with Stitch. We only need 2,000 more points, and then I'll either do private track or switch over to ranked. Would love an Inside Out or Meet the Robinsons season. Those would both be great. Meet the Robinsons is a bit of an obscure movie, but I enjoy it. Inside Out for sure, though. That would be a really fun season with the 5 emotions as racers and the track going through Riley's mind. Got any tips for drifting? You just crushed me in that last race. GG's, man. My tips for drifting, really it just takes a lot of practice. What I would do is go into like local free play or private track as like a trickster. Like Figment or something, he's the one I practiced on. And just like basically try to non-stop drift. And keep doing it until you get it right, where you don't crash into walls or anything. Mess around with your steering sensitivity if you have to. That's what I did in Season 1, and it really helped me improve. Okay, this race is going rough, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna jump up here. Zootopia characters? Yeah, I talked about Zootopia in one of my videos. I would love to see that. I think that'd be a good mid-season franchise. I don't really need more than Judy Hopps and Nick from Zootopia. And like the track. A Zootopia track would be cool, just not my like favorite idea for a track. Okay, 3rd place. Thank God he got stunned at the end there. Yeah, the game is free tomorrow in like 16 hours. 4 AM Eastern Standard Time, it should be free. Which is really, really exciting. Plus 240. Slowly working our way up there. I'm going to stay on Stitch because these races are getting quite challenging. I'm ranked 292. Congrats, man. That's pretty high. No, it's definitely going to be free tomorrow. They've had it announced for months. September 28th, tomorrow it's going free. Any platform, free to play. Turning red could possibly be in the game. For sure. I would not mind turning red. Only problem was the battle pass had requirements for racers that I didn't have or need racers to have a level that wasn't possible to get in 24 hours? Yeah. The first season tour is always a grind. It's gonna be that way for everyone. I hope they change the requirements a little bit to be less collection specific. Because if you don't have a racer from a certain collection, like I know the Jungle Book and Beauty and the Beast are like the hardest collections to get characters for. If you don't have a character for that, and especially not a high level character, it can be really hard to finish the entire season tour. The good thing is at least you can get to the end of the season tour without finishing all the races. It's kind of just the side objectives and missions, but even still, I feel like a slight adjustment to that would be nice. Like at least give you alternative ways to grind to get those characters, because right now there's not really a way to do that either. I don't think Disney Speedstorm is going to see any Star Wars characters soon. They've talked about it in the past. They said they're focused on Disney and Pixar properties currently.
Watch me.
So it is a possibility, I just don't think it'll happen in the next couple years, if at all. Best case scenario, Wally, Eve, and the mid-season racers would be the first time mid-season racers get a track. That would be really cool if we get that announcement tomorrow. I feel like if it's gonna happen ever, tomorrow is a decent chance. Just because Season 4, launch of free-to-play, seems like a good time to add 2 tracks in one season. Yep, tomorrow free on every platform. And mobile, I think it'll only be out in certain countries still. I don't think mobile is having its global release tomorrow, but all the consoles and PC. Okay, that was a really bad use of my dash ability right there. Let me... There we go. First place should be another 300 points. There's one section in the season tour where you have to have a level 20 Jungle Book or something. Sorry, let me shut my door so that way my dog's barking is quieter. They don't bark for very long. Don't worry. It's the 28th. The 28th in like Eastern time. 4 AM Eastern time on the 28th is when it goes free to play. And in Eastern time it is still the 27th for like 15 hours. Yeah, there was a couple mobile release dates saying that it's coming out on October or November 28th, but that actually wasn't confirmed. The devs were talking about it today in the Speedstorm Discord. And they basically said don't trust any release dates out for mobile yet, and just wait for official confirmation from Disney Speedstorm themselves.
More racing.
Because there's been a lot of speculation about that. There are a lot of Stitches in this race. Oh my god. I'm getting bullied here, guys. Yeah, on TapTap, it's just speculation that it'll be October 28th. They have not told us anything officially, though. Yeah, the Jungle Book requirements in the season tour seems to be what everyone is struggling with. Which makes a lot of sense because those characters are the hardest to get. Mowgli's a rare character and Baloo's an epic, so the 2 highest rarities. And then leveling them up isn't easy either. Hopefully tomorrow they'll make some adjustments. I'm really hoping for a difficulty setting in the season tour tomorrow. That would be super cool. So that way more experienced players who can just breeze through the season tour have a little bit more to do. I know that won't be an issue for most of the community, but for all the founders it'll be nice if we get something like that. What about the Incredibles? The Incredibles would be really fun. I definitely think there'll be a season at some point. I mean, you got like 4 to 6 super good racers you could add. Like obviously all 4 of the Incredibles. And then you could have Syndrome or Frozone or someone else join them. And then the track would be really cool racing through the city, because we don't really have like a city-based track. We have the Toon Village, but like the name suggests, that's more of a village, not really a city. So it'd be cool to have like a kind of city to drive through. Mowgli is almost to 5 stars. I need 3 more shards. That's really impressive. I only have 2 5-star racers. I got my second one yesterday, so that's really exciting. Donald Duck will probably be my next. He is really close, only a couple of shards away. Okay, we got Stitch's skill off the start, which is the best time to get it. Stun everybody. Does anyone know if we can pre-install? I do not know. Has anyone in chat pre-installed Disney Speedstorm yet? Is that an option? I would assume it's not, just because you can still buy the game right now. But it might be. They're making us wait until tomorrow to do the new challenges. Hope with this season we get a lot of changes to level up characters easier. Yeah, I agree. With 8 racers coming to the game, I assume they'll amp up the amount of upgrade parts and shards you get for each of them, just to make it a little bit more balanced out. I love how 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place are all Stitch right now. That's another thing. I really hope tomorrow Stitch gets a nerf. Because he definitely needs it. He's just a little too fast and his lasers are a little too obnoxious, in my opinion. He could definitely do with some slight tweaking. But who knows? I would love more balance adjustments too, but Stitch getting nerfed is probably top of the list. Yeah, honestly, Jessie isn't that bad, just because if you have Cloak or whatever, or if you are Stitch or anyone that can destroy obstacles, she's not a huge issue, but there's no way to destroy Stitch's lasers or like dodge them. Like Jessie, you can see where her obstacles are and go around them. Stitch's lasers just bounce off of all the walls and there's really no way to predict it. Okay, if we can get 3 more 1st places, we should be able to finish all the regulated rewards for this week. Get our 2 Meg Shards, and then I'll go to either ranked or private track.
I've read about this. Nice upholstery on this chair.
Eat my dust. This is Snow Black Pearl.
Are we there yet?
Hope Season 4 has big fixes for the shop. Yeah, I assume there will be some overhauls to the shop and progression in general. And they'll probably detail all those changes in the live stream tomorrow at noon.
Gotcha.
Something tells me mobile is tomorrow, even though it most certainly isn't. Yeah, I mean, it's a possibility. They could surprise us like tomorrow morning and just announce, or maybe during the live stream events, announce the mobile global release dates. But I imagine it's going to be probably another month or so, at least, if not more. I'm going to hold on to this cloak until we get up here. Want to extend my protection time. Yeah, more game modes would be really nice, just some more content to have. Oh, that really sucks. I got stunned as soon as my cloak expired. See if we can catch up to Meg here. Yeah, we might have to submit ourselves to second place. Yeah, online battle modes would be really fun. And I'd love to see like an online tournament mode. Like a more competitive mode than what ranked multiplayer is right now. I would enjoy that a lot too. Alright, 600 more points, I believe. Only way to get Mowgli shards is to get him to rank 24. Hey, I believe in you. You can do that push. But the 4-star Mowgli, it might be rough. He is not a great character, but 24 isn't extremely high. Yeah, AJ just messaged in the official Disney Speedstorm Discord that there has been no release date for mobile. What about Cinderella in the game and Tiana? Yeah, Princess and the Frog is a season idea that I don't see talked about that much, but I think it'd be really cool. Tiana, Naveen, Dr. Facilier, and then you could have Louis the alligator, that's his name, right? Or Mama Odie. There's a lot of ideas for characters. But I think Tiana, Naveen, and Facilier should all definitely be 3 characters. But that would be a great season theme. And then Cinderella I think would be better as a mid-season racer, like her and Lady Tremaine probably. Just because like no one really likes Prince Charming. Okay, matchmaking is taking quite some time. We're gonna go back in. Probably an issue. Yeah, by the end of next season we're going to have 39 racers in the game, which is crazy considering like how many racers did we start with? Does anyone know off the top of their heads how many racers we had in Season 1? We had all the default collection. Well, we can just subtract. 22, yeah. So our collection's going to be almost doubled after next season. Which is crazy.
Are there any jumps on this?
This is Snow Black Pearl.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17? Is that right? 6 plus 5 is 11 plus another 6, 17, 18? Yeah, I think it was 18. And then it was 22 after Toy Story. And then 24 after the Steamboats. Then 29 after Lilo and Stitch, yeah. Yeah, so our roster will have officially doubled by the end of next season, since the start of the game. Which is crazy. Yeah, I count Monsters Inc. as a part of the initial racers, just because they were always available, excluding the open beta, of course. Okay, we're gonna break both of Stitch's doors, so he cannot teleport. Honestly, I think Stitch, Mike, and Buzz are the 3 best characters in the game right now, and they're all like rock, paper, scissors against each other. In my opinion. Like, Stitch always beats Mike because he can break the doors. Buzz always beats Stitch because he can just get so far ahead, assuming he doesn't get stunned a ton. And then Mike can beat Buzz, kind of. I don't know, Buzz is kind of just like the best. But Mike can theoretically beat Buzz if he gets enough doors over and over and over again. Yeah, they are all broken. All three of those characters definitely need nerfs. Can't wait for tomorrow. Me too, man. I'm so excited. It's gonna be really good. And if any of you guys are awake at 4 a.m. tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time, I don't know what time it'll be everywhere else in the world, but I'm gonna be live at 4 a.m. streaming the new season. I'll have a bunch of content out tomorrow. And I'm sure there'll be a ton more stuff to look at between the events and other stuff. It's gonna be a really exciting day. Where are you based? I'm in Florida, so I'm in the Eastern time zone. Imagine if Sora from Kingdom Hearts was in this game. That'd be cool. I've heard a lot of talk about her. I personally don't know the character very well because I haven't played through Kingdom Hearts, like any of the games, but it looks cool. I really should play through them at some point. Okay, let's stun you, and then immediately ram into the ball. It's hard reading chat and driving at the same time. I would not recommend. Can play on Switch when it comes out. Nice. Yeah, it's really nice for just existing founders to be able to play the game on whatever platform they want. I have the game on most platforms, but for other people who only got like one pack. Yeah, Speedstorm free-to-play launch becoming another Overwatch 2 situation would not be good. I think we're already having an advantage over Overwatch 2 though, because they promised like a whole PvE experience. Disney Speedstorm hasn't really promised anything. The only thing they've promised is stuff we know that is 100% coming to the game, like tomorrow. So, they just gotta keep it going smooth. Yeah, and tomorrow there will be another brand new season tour. I'm assuming we'll get 2 chapters, because they normally do 2 chapters on the first day of the season. And then 1 every Friday until the end of that season. Assuming they don't change it, because there could be a lot of changes to the game tomorrow. Which is exciting to think about. Alright, there we go. We have reached 5,000 points, gotten our 2 meg shards. So now I can either do private track or ranked. I'll start in ranked. If you guys want to play private track though, let me know. And I'm down to load that up. Where am I out on the Stitch leaderboard right now? Let's see. I'm currently number 7. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to pass anyone, just because it's so hard to find games above rank 30.
What are you staring at?
But we're gonna go in as Jumba here. Try and get him the diamond before the season is over. I think we can do it. Jumba's just a pretty strong character in general. He's definitely slept on.
I am professional.
With his basically blue shell ability that he can use over and over and over again. It's really strong. Okay, throw that back there. Yeah, see, look, he passed me, now he's in first place. I'm gonna be able to stun him super easily. There is a fellow Jumba though, so we gotta prove ourselves as the better one.
Right, you.
Yeah, I didn't really upgrade Jumba too much. I only have him at 30. I decided to invest more into Angel and Stitch, but he has been growing on me. I'm not regretting my decision. I still like him more than both Angel and... Or I still like Angel and Stitch more than I like Jumba. That's what I meant to say. But he's definitely a fun racer to play. can never do the naturally slow characters no matter how good they are. Yeah, I feel that. I struggle sometimes with the low handling, clunkier characters as well.
100%.
But I have a lot of crew members that boost Jumba's handling, and so it makes him a lot more tolerable. David, I believe, is the crew member. He boosts handling and top speed. He is extremely good, especially on Jumbo. One of the best crew members in the game, dare I say it. Okay, looks like we're gonna get 3rd place here.
We will go
Barely.
ahead,
First
sir.
place
Yes.
was right in front of us. That's okay. Take our plus 40 points from that. Are the starter circuits coming tomorrow as well? I believe the starter circuit's just gonna stay as its 3 chapters. They kind of got rid of the 4th, 5th, and 6th chapters from that, and I believe it's gonna stay that way. In my opinion, because of that huge overhaul not too long ago, and I'm assuming it's gonna stay that way. Alright, we got a lot of the same people. Bo Peep is really scary, to be honest. People have gotten like up to level 40 Bo Peeps, and she is quite a powerful racer, if I do say so myself.
Running will not work. Oh,
Like, getting stunned immediately.
no, 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 no.
Honestly, I feel like Nemo in the game would not be that bad. Even though he is a fish, there's games like Disney Mirrorverse that have like Dory in the game,
Got you.
like on a battlefield, and they had like a whole bubble around her and like this cool mechanical contraption. And I'm sure if Disney Speedstorm really wanted to add them, they could do something similar. It would definitely be strange, but hey, they've done stuff in the past, making the toys super big. If they really wanted to, they could. Okay, let me... There are 7 people in this lobby. I don't know how many of them are actually real players. Another thing is tomorrow I'm really excited to see how ranked changes with all the new players. How easy it'll be to find matches at high ranks as well. Okay, barely got first place there. Plus 80, Jumba is up to 24 now. Making good progress with him. Those sweet 7 tokens. Yeah, I'm really excited to see who is going to be in the Golden Pass next season, because all the new players, after they get 1,000 tokens from the starter circuits, I'm assuming most of them are going to buy the Golden Pass. I mean, that's what you should do. But that means whoever the premium Golden Pass racer is going to be, they're going to get so popular. I'm just glad it isn't Stitch. Like, can you imagine if the game went free to play this season? The amount of Stitches there would be, all the new players. It would be insane. It's gonna be like that for whoever is in the Golden Pass next season. Just telling you guys, prepare yourselves. If it's like Aladdin is the epic racer, and he's strong and annoying, it's gonna be a wild season. I would be down for a Tarzan theme season. I believe there were some issues with the rights to Tarzan, but
Goodbye.
I would still like to see it if they can ever get the rights to add them, something like that, or a licensing issue with the music, something like that. That I heard, I believe. They can put him in a fishbowl which serves as the head of a robot. That would be a cool idea for adding Nemo, another fish, to the game. Wow, Stitch is stunning us a lot. But hey, what's new, right? Oh my god. Actually won't leave us alone.
Why, you
Is Little Mermaid still in game? Little Mermaid was never added to the game, but hopefully they'll be added at some point. I would like that. Okay, we got Stitch. Tracked him down. I really like how thematic playing the characters is too. Like the entire movie of Lilo and Stitch, Jumba's kind of like hiding and stalking Stitch. And in the game, Jumba has his cloak ability and then his blaster to stun him. I don't know if that was actually intentional or not, but if it was, props to Gameloft. Because it feels intentional and cool. Okay, luckily we were cloaked, so we didn't get hit by that. Hopefully we get another cloak here. No such luck. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get passed by like everybody. What about Moana and Maui? They're actually my two most requested mid-season racers to come to the game. I'm a huge Moana fan, and I would love to see them in-game.
Yes. No.
So I'm really hoping we get them added. Okay, we slid our way into third place. Barely. We should have gotten first, but unfortunately Jumba made sure that didn't happen. We should be gaining points though. Plus 40? Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. We're like 400 away from Diamond. So we should be able to get Diamond pretty soon. But yeah, really excited. We got like, what, 15 hours? A little over 15 hours till the game goes free.
My dust.
After I get Jumba to Diamond, I probably will call it for today. Just because I got a lot of stuff to do. Prep. Get ready for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sure by the time next summer rolls around, we'll see Moana and Maui as two mid-season racers. I certainly hope so. Moana and Maui are some of my favorite Disney characters. Okay, it's the same Stitch from last game. We're gonna stun him. Jumba's handling is a nightmare. Okay, we got our blaster, but unfortunately Stitch was cloaked, and thus we could not stun him. Ugh. These races are rough, man.
Come on. You're all mine.
Hey, what's up, Departed? Welcome to the stream. Dude, I'm so hyped for tomorrow. Cannot wait to get my hands on some Aladdin racers.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we inched our way up to third place. I don't know if we'll be able to get any higher, but we can try. This Stitch is making things very difficult, I must say.
Absolutely. Oh no.
We're gonna launch. Okay, we stunned Stitch. Now everyone is together. Yes. Okay, that actually worked out perfectly for us. Because now we're in first. It's so hard to keep Jumba's speed going though.
Running will not work.
Just because his handling is so low. Does not have a good enough handling stat for this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you there. All 3 seasons so far have been really amazing. Okay, somehow we pulled out first place. I have no idea how that happened.
What?
But hey, I'll take it. Yeah, Monsters Inc., Toy Story, Lilo and Stitch, and now Aladdin. All hits so far. I'm hopeful we don't get another super OP character like Stitch, but even if we do, it won't be the end of the world. We can deal with it. Just continue to play Elizabeth Swann. Yeah, the champ races yesterday on Smarty's stream were very intense. Everyone playing super high ranked characters together. I actually did pretty well with my 5-star Stitch, but once they made everyone switch off of Stitch and I had to play Elizabeth, things went downhill pretty fast. But at least I proved myself on Stitch. Even though that's not saying much, I'm still proud of myself. Got Jumbo to Emerald yesterday, nice. Hopefully we'll have Jumbo at Diamond soon. Just need this Stitch to leave me alone. He is a menace, man. Okay, I did not mean to jump there. That's gonna set us back a little bit. Chippendale actually cannot be racers, or at least, like, there's no plans to add them as racers because they are crew members in-game. Hey, thanks for tuning in, I appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow morning for the new season. But yeah, Chippendale are crew members in the game, and they have said in the past they have no plans to add any crew members as racers. Okay, we're gonna try and hit Lilo. Jumba having the cloak is honestly a life-saving ability. Just to be able to avoid Stitch. Anyone with the cloak, to be honest. That's what makes Elizabeth Swann so good. Alright, that hit Stitch. Oh, you have 4 level 40 characters? That's really impressive. I have 2 right now, I believe. Elizabeth and Mike Wazowski.
100%.
I don't think I'll get another one for a while just because I'm going to be spending all my driver's licenses on Stitch. But
Always little room to improve.
Mickey's your next at level 39. Yeah, that's crazy. Having that many level 40 characters. 12 toy cars. Sunny Eclipse would have been nice. I'm really sad he's a crew member, to be honest. I just hope we get someone to join Figment in the Walt Disney World collection. I don't really care who. Maybe the Hatbox Ghost? I don't know. Just someone. He's lonely in that collection by himself.
I practiced a lot. I've read about this vehicle.
Okay. This race should be a little bit better. We still have the same Stitch, but everyone else seems like a pretty tolerable character. Steamboat Mickey and Lilo can be annoying at times, but it's not nearly on the same level as Stitch.
Oh no!
Yeah, the Country Bears are someone they could add for the Walt Disney World collection. They're kind of strange, though. I don't know, I wouldn't be that excited if they got added to the game. Like, obviously I'd be glad because more Walt Disney World characters is great, but they're pretty obscure, in my opinion. But then again, so is Figment, and really any Walt Disney World character. Yeah, Stitch in 1v1 is an absolute menace. Definitely needs a nerf. Which hopefully we'll get at some point. Maybe they want to keep him free so that way new players are tempted to buy him. I don't know. Hopefully that is not the case and he actually does get a nerf. I would really enjoy if they added characters from Onward. Ian and Barley could be a solid duo for a mid-season racer. Okay, we beat Stitch again. taken first place. See, Jumba's actually not bad against Stitch. Like, this Stitch is a higher level than me. I'm assuming he's at least 4 stars. It's pretty impressive how good Jumba performs against Stitch. Having the cloak all the time and being able to stun Stitch when he's not cloaked or immune. Like, Stitch, Buzz, and Elizabeth Swann might be the best racers against him. Or not Stitch, Buzz, and Swann. Jumba, Buzz, and Swann are the best against Stitch. Yeah, taking away Stitch's invincibility would probably be the best way to nerf him. I agree with that.
This does not violate terms of my exile.
Make him a lot more fair. Jack Skellington would be nice too. Yeah, I think there's a decent chance that we get Jack Skellington announced tomorrow as one of our remaining mid-season racers. I think that is very possible. Okay, there is a lot of Stitches in this race, which is terrifying. What do we have, 2 or 3? I don't know, but it's more than the one that we had before, which was already plenty for me.
You're all mine. Here we go.
A little disappointed with the change in the release day of the season. Was it supposed to be released on a different day before? I thought it was always September 28th. I actually am unfortunately not going to be able to watch their stream tomorrow on Twitch. I have rehearsal tomorrow from like 10 to 3 p.m. It's quite a long rehearsal, but... So that's why I'm going to be up so early at 4, and then I'll be making content, and then as soon as I get back, I'll cover whatever I missed in the live stream. Which might have to be broken up into separate videos, because like... a whole roadmap, if we get 2 or 3 seasons mentioned in it, is enough to make a whole video by itself, and I don't want to make like a 30-minute long video covering everything we get, if it is a lot of news. Obviously, if it's not a bunch of stuff, I'll put it all into one video. But it just depends what we actually get announced tomorrow. Peter Pan, we have not heard anything about, but it's a possibility. It's a classic Disney movie, I could see them being added. Okay, I need to like dodge these Stitches because they're a little too much. What about Maleficent? Maleficent would be cool. Ember and Wade would also be cool. I would like them as mid-season racers. And Maleficent and Sleeping Beauty again would be very good as mid-season racers. Oh yeah, the previous season, Lilo and Stitch season, was released on a Tuesday. That is true. What day of the week was the Toy Story season released on? Was that a Tuesday as well? I mean, I'm assuming they changed it just to line up with the release of free-to-play, because you don't want to release the game at like the very end of a season. Yes, the game is going free-to-play on PS5 tomorrow. It will be free on PlayStation. Yeah, Fiona, hopefully tomorrow they'll fix the syncing issue so I can add people on Disney Speedstorm again, but either way, tomorrow I will be doing private track races. So if you tune into my stream tomorrow, and Friday, I'll probably be doing private track races as well, just playing all the new Aladdin racers. And obviously any new racers, or any new players who want to try out whatever racers they want, will be able to play. A Dreamlight Valley and Speedstorm crossover event would be very interesting. I'd be down for that. Okay, somehow against 3 Stitches we came out on top. That's embarrassing for them. What's the highest jumbo right now? I'm curious to see. Jumbo. I'm at 123, and of course it's Aldo. For those who don't know, this guy is #1 on like all of the leaderboards right now. Aldo Pro, and he boosts. He is not a legit player. He gathers his friends and they all go into the same race together, and then he makes them give up or disconnect or whatever, so that way he can get his characters up to a super high rank. So hopefully he gets taken off the leaderboard. Alright, hopefully now we don't match with the Stitches, because I waited like a good 30 seconds. I say that as I get matched against 2 other Stitches. It's an apocalypse, everybody. You guys don't understand. The new free-to-play players aren't going to understand the pain we had to go through this season. The Stitch apocalypse. Lion King? I'm really hoping for Lion King. Love me, Simba, and Nala. There's a bunch of people on Smarty's Discord server that have like a bunch of proof. They've posted it everywhere and reported him. I have his Discord linked in some videos. Or if you go to the ranked multiplayer chat on the official Disney Speedstorm Discord, there's a bunch of people who have talked about him and sent proof to the mods that he is in fact boosting. Just inviting his friends and then automatically making them disconnect. I've also raced against him before, personally. When I was pushing my Stitch, it was us 2, and then he had 2 of his friends that immediately left the game, and I beat him. But obviously he still gained points because he technically won against his 2 other friends. So... will the Lilo and Stitch event still be going on tomorrow? It will not. The Lilo and Stitch season ends tomorrow, and the Aladdin season is taking over. Which means pretty much everything is going to be themed to Aladdin. We'll get a new Aladdin track, Aladdin Season Tour, Aladdin Golden Pass, 4 Aladdin Racers, all that stuff. Okay, we're in 2nd place here. Yeah, there's also a guy called Beastman on the leaderboards, like Departed Storm mentioned. He does a very similar thing of matching with people and then automatically making them disconnect. He did get banned though, so you can't see him on the leaderboards. And he has every single character at Ultimate Champion on his account apparently, which is crazy to think about. Because obviously that's not possible from any normal player. Okay, we got 2nd place. I will take it. Against 2 Stitches, you gotta...
always little room to improve.
Gotta take all the wins you can get. Yeah, luckily Angel is a common character. So Angel shouldn't be too difficult to unlock. Obviously it'll be a lot harder than she is to unlock right now, but she'll still be very obtainable. Just takes a little bit of luck and grinding to unlock any character you want. Yeah, Speedstorm will be free on PS4 tomorrow. I'm guessing 4 AM Eastern Standard Time, but I don't have an exact time, just know that it's sometime tomorrow. Okay, only 1 Stitch in this race, that's good, and then a Jessie and a Belle. What character are you playing, Verdict? I'm down to queue Champ with you. Are you talking Champ or Grand Champ? Because I'll play Grand Champ. I don't have a Champion Racer actually. I only have Grand Champion. If you worked hard enough, you may be able to max NPR on every character, but it takes forever. Yeah, it's not feasible for any person to obtain, unlike on Figment and stuff.
Of course. No, 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 no.
And it's very clear that he was in fact cheating. Yeah, verdicts. My only character above champion is Stitch at 37 right now, so I don't think we'll get matched together. Okay, this race is actually pretty rough. I thought I'd be able to beat at least Jessie or Belle. I still might be able to get ahead of Belle here. She gets stunned. There we go. Oh, that was actually pretty close. Okay, third place, I'll take it. Hopefully we don't go down. We still gain like 10 points, but I have a feeling we're gonna lose a little bit. Yeah, minus 20, that's okay. We brush it off, we keep going. The highest rank in the game is Ultimate Champion at rank 40. Only like 3 people have gotten characters to Ultimate Champion legitimately. Smarty, Maxi, Hone has gotten his Stitch there. There's a couple others. It's a good handful, but those are the 3 that come to mind. It's a very hard rank to obtain. I'm assuming it'll get a little bit easier with more players when the game goes free to play. My overall ranking, I'm somewhere in the 200s. I think. I'll check after this game to be sure. I might be in the 100s now, actually. I don't know. And the character that I'm best ranked with is Stitch. I'm currently like 7th in the world with Stitch, I believe. And I'm in Grand Champion. So I'm pretty close to Ultimate Champion. I'm like 3 ranks away, but it's a grind, especially because there's almost nobody playing the game at that high of a rank. So honestly, the hardest part is finding matches. I can almost never find anyone to match against, and that's another reason I'm really excited for the game to go free to play, because it'll be easier to find matches. Stitch is definitely OP. I don't know if he's worse than Buzz, but he's definitely like on the same level there. He's more obnoxious to fight against just because he stuns you. Buzz is more just like really good. Like Buzz is always gonna win, but Stitch is just gonna annoy you to death. Is the game pay to win? Kind of. If you spend enough money, you could max out every character theoretically, and yes, but it takes an obscene amount of money to do it, and it doesn't really feel pay to win in my opinion.
Play my victory music.
But it definitely does have some pay to win elements. Okay, we came out on top that game, which is good. Hey, thanks for tuning in, man. Do you earn points to get the season Aladdin pass? If you're talking about the tokens, which you can use to buy it, they give you 1,000 tokens at the start of the game. So you'll be able to get any golden pass for free right away. And then if you play ranked, you can easily get... Oh wait, let me check the leaderboard. When you play ranked, you can get tokens to buy more of those season passes. Honestly, pretty easily. Okay, I'm 160. I'm a lot higher than I thought I was. 162. Charizard, I unfriended you because you were spamming me. And I don't like when people spam me and repeatedly send me notifications over and over again. Yeah, and Stitch, I'm ranked number 7. He's definitely my highest character. It's not even close. Like, my Stitch is ranked 37. My next highest is 26. So, it's pretty crazy. Are you still 98? I do not know. I don't even know if it'll let me scroll up that high. Let's check. Let's scroll all the way down through the list of top players to see if Departed Storm is still at rank 98. Yeah, you are. Congratulations, man. That's a pretty high rank. And yeah, at the end of every season, your ranks get reset a little bit. Like you lose a couple of ranks with each character. And then in turn they give you multiplayer coins, which you can use to buy cosmetics. Cosmetics in the game are very easy to get. They're basically, you can get any cosmetic you want for free. Almost. So, very nice of them. And yeah, they're still doing that. They're still doing the rank resets every season. I have the Switch version of the game. How is that? I have not played the game on Switch at all. I've heard that it gets laggy at times though. Okay, we're facing Figment, Lilo, and Steamboat Mickey.
I'm definitely not the giant.
Okay, we got a bad start there.
Why you?
That sucks. Yeah, every season they reset some of the ranks. Do you hear about the suits from Meg, Goofy, and Figment? I did. I think it's very cool. They're giving all the founders a little extra something. Little departing gift before the game goes free to everyone. I think it's a little weird they're giving everyone a Figment skin when a lot of founders still don't have Figment unlocked though. Little strange, but that's okay. Yeah, Switch is definitely a little difficult. The performance issues on that. Better than Dreamlight Valley, that is interesting. I've had some issues running Dreamlight Valley on PS5, so I can't imagine how it'd be on Switch. Do I have every character? Yes, I do. Honestly, it's not that difficult to unlock every character. Granted, I got the game when it first came out, and the roster was like half the size that it is now, but if you grind for a season or two, you should be able to get almost everybody unlocked. And any new characters they add to the game are especially easy to unlock. All the characters that are in the season pass, like all the Aladdin characters next season, are going to be basically free, as well as Hades, Gaston, and whatever 2 other characters they add. They're really good about that. It's just unlocking some of the past characters can be a little tricky.
Next time.
But it's honestly not that bad in my opinion. I was able to get everyone in like a month of playing when the roster was half the size it was, so obviously factor that into account.
Eat my dust.
It's a lot.
Everybody ready to eat?
I've read about this vehicle.
Miss Randall because you're on vacation for the last week of Season 1.
Hello.
Yeah, Randall was honestly pretty tricky to unlock. I think he was the last character I unlocked in the game.
I am fool.
Didn't really understand the concept of a Season Tour character back then.
Oh, watch the road.
And then Mowgli and Baloo are honestly just up to luck, getting those 2 Jungle Book characters. I actually had to spend some tokens to unlock Mowgli. Just because I wanted to get him early. Didn't want to wait for his unlock. Which, in hindsight, I probably should have. Okay, let me
I don't know.
not run into the wall. I'd really like to get second place this race, that way I can be done with pushing Jumbo, because as fun as this character is, I've had enough. There are a few characters that I can just continually grind and not get bored of them. Those are the characters that I really love.
Yes.
It's the same way in other character select games, I need to constantly switch it up. Or else I get bored. That's just me though. Yeah, getting into champion rank is challenging. It takes a lot of skill and your character's gotta be pretty high level to do it.
Got you.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like, was the Monsters Inc. season tour the most difficult, or is that just a me thing? I feel like it was really challenging. It was also my first season tour, so I'm probably biased. The first season tour is always going to be the hardest. Okay, second place. That should be Jumba done and dusted into Diamond rank. There we go. Gotten a lot of Diamond characters the last couple days. I think Angel should have been a crew member in Pleakley Eraser. Yeah, Angel was pretty controversial. A lot of people disagreed. Alright, there we go. Let's customize Jumba.
I hope this vehicle is big enough for me.
With our new kart skin, the diamond one. Yeah, I'll use the white wheels. That actually matches pretty nicely. I like that. I might change the color of the wings to that. Yeah, that looks clean. I like that. Alright, there we go. Jump to diamond rank. I hope that with the new season tour there'll be no translation problem, because for season 3 a character still has his English name in the French version of the game. Yeah, hopefully they fix all those translation and small issues. Yeah, Angel and Stitch's appearances are very similar, but Angel definitely does have a pretty unique ability. Okay, let's get Elizabeth Swann back up to diamond. Shouldn't be too hard. She is at 5 stars, so if I struggle with this, I have problems. And yeah, I'm really excited to hear the track music tomorrow. Some of those Aladdin remixes are going to go very hard. Okay, 2 Stitches, a Steamboat, and Belle. Honestly, I'm not even worried. We got Elizabeth. If there's any character you want to play against as Stitch, it's Elizabeth. Yeah, because look at this. Level 5 cloak, nothing can touch me. I'm basically just racing by myself. Except I get to still mess with them because of my ability. And then, yep, we got another cloak, so as soon as this one goes away, we're gonna go invisible again. It's honestly relaxing playing as Elizabeth Swann compared to any other character. And like, we got another one, so as soon as this one expires, go invisible again. Ain't no one touching us. The Stitch is still faster than us though, which is honestly kind of wild. That he is that strong of an ability. Okay, our cloaks have run out. We had them for the entire first lap. But now we're out facing the elements all by ourselves. Get out of my way, Stitch. Really want a cool techno remix of Friend Like Me? That would be sick. There's so many good songs in Aladdin. I'm really excited to see what they do. Okay. Let's shoot that just forward, and we missed. Yikes. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm also so excited for tomorrow. I cannot wait to play the Aladdin season. And all the new players that are going to be joining the game. Okay, second place, I'll take it. That Stitch must have been 5 stars. Okay. Plus 60, she's almost at 26. Who is close to diamond on my account? Jesse, Donald.
There's so much out here.
This Space Ranger never gets
Who else could I get to diamond?
I ate a good breakfast and
Trust me, I'm the right toy.
I feel like Jesse, Donald, and Steamboat Mickey would be the easiest three, right? Let's start a poll really quick. Okay, Jesse. Okay, there we go. Let me know. What do you guys think while I do this last race with Elizabeth? Yeah, they're definitely gonna be doing remixes of a lot of music for the Arabian Nights track. Got Mickey level 40, nice. Congrats. I only have 2 level 40 characters currently. Those being Mike and Elizabeth, who I'm playing now, so. I got 12 purple season coins. Do I use them or keep them for Aladdin? They will actually expire. The Aladdin and Lilo and Stitch ones are different. So make sure you spend all of your purple season coins as well as your yellow season tokens before the season is over.
How dare you! Listen to that man.
Yeah, PSA, anyone who has the game right now, make sure you go in, spend as many yellow season coins as you can, and the purple season box tokens, like, spend all of them. Yeah, we actually don't have a confirmed mobile release date yet, so while the game is going free to play on consoles and PC tomorrow, it might not on mobile yet. So, we're gonna have to wait. But hopefully it comes out on mobile soon. Okay, let's boost things forward. Dude, playing Elizabeth Swann is so nice. I'm just saying, being able to stay invisible for such a long period of time is amazing. Yeah, tomorrow there's going to be a lot of changes to the shop as well. Like Charizard said, the new starter packs that were spotted on the mobile version of the game might finally come to all platforms. Those are honestly pretty good deals. If you're gonna spend money on the game, one of the better things to buy, I think. Like, look at this. How can you not just love driving through everything as Elizabeth Swann? Alright, there we go. First place as Liz. Plus 80 points, up to 26 now, there we go. Alright, who is next? It looks like Jesse is winning the poll. So we're gonna start working on Jesse up to Diamond. I don't know if we'll push her all the way up there just because it's a long ways away, but let's end the poll with Jesse in first place. Hoping for Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph is one of my most wanted seasons. It's definitely up there. I really hope they add it as well.
Let's have a nice clean race now, you hear?
This car, she needs to be this.
Jessie might be a little bit of a struggle, especially compared to like Elizabeth and Jumbo, because she is not a defender, she's a brawler. Which basically means I'm subject to being tortured by Stitches.
Here goes.
Luckily though, there aren't any Stitches in this first race,
I know just what to do.
which is ideal. That's what we want, no Stitches. Minnie Mouse is just ignoring all my obstacles and driving right through. Yeah, this Minnie Mouse is definitely a good player. But then again, my Jessie is level 37. I don't know if it's better to use her Epic Crew Member or Lenny, which is who I'm using now, because Lenny gives me more top speed, but her Epic Crew Member gives me a starting skill, and it makes her toys a little bit stronger, so... I honestly don't know. That's why I need her at 5 stars, so I don't have to make this decision. It's just made for me. There we go though, first place. Jesse's voice lines are so good. Yeah, my Jesse honestly is OP. 4 stars with 3 really good crew members and level 37. Once I go up against Stitch though, it's a completely different story. Stitch could probably wreck my Jesse pretty easily. Luckily we are a Stitch free race.
This is gonna be a great race.
Yeah, Hades and Gaston are both getting added to the game next season. Sometime in the middle of the season, they'll be having their own limited events. They should be pretty easy to unlock. Which is nice. Okay. How many gigabytes is the game? I have no idea, to be honest. I think it's somewhere in the 20s, at least on PlayStation. I can't say the same for other consoles, because I don't play the game on other consoles. But I'm fairly certain it's around 20. Like, I want to say 22 on PlayStation. But again, not 100% sure. I'm sure that information can be googled though. Yeah, I love the Toy Story track. I think it's one of the best made tracks in the game, to be honest. It's not that many on Switch, I believe. That's good to know. Anyone downloading the game on Switch tomorrow? Oh, Mike Wazowski's caught up to us. I feel like Jesse against Mike is honestly a pretty good fight. Not when he gets the store though. He's probably gonna get ahead of me. Yikes. You think they'll be having third-party ones, like third-party racers, not made by Disney? I doubt that they will, just because Disney already has so many characters and they don't really like to mix their brand with other franchises. So in my opinion, I think it's more likely that we'll just be seeing Disney and Pixar characters. There we go, first place. Do you unlock packs? If you're talking about unlocking characters, there's a couple different ways to do it. But yeah, unlocking packs is the normal way, like the way to unlock any racer you want, I guess, is you unlock packs. But they're really easy to get. You can get over 200 every season without spending any money. So that's nice. And then there's like this game's version of the Battle Pass, which will have 1 free racer and 1 paid racer in it. And then there's limited events as well, and these events will let you get all kinds of characters throughout the season. For example, Hades and Gaston coming into the game in the middle of the next season. They will be free in their own limited events. Yeah, Disney and Pixar have so many movies to pull from. They could keep this game updated for years to come. So yeah, you can pay for like loot boxes and packs and stuff like that, but you can get plenty just by playing for free. After like a season or two of grinding, most players should be able to have pretty much everyone unlocked.
Yes.
With the exception of a few elusive characters. This Mike just keeps teleporting. He needs to slow down. Is this? I'm pretty sure this is the same guy from last game. We're gonna stun him there. Yeah, that is true. If they do run out of Disney and Pixar movies ever, they have Star Wars and Marvel. So I think it'll be a very, very long time. If ever. Honestly, the game will probably die before they resort to going to third-party stuff. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Okay, I don't know what happened, but somehow we just absolutely got so far ahead of Mike Wazowski.
Here goes.
Don't know if he'll be catching back up to us.
I know just what to do.
Yeah, I'll add everyone back once the game fixes the syncing issues, because currently, right now, if you have too big of a friends list, it lags a lot. Yeah, man, I'm super hyped for tomorrow. I can't wait to get my hands on the Aladdin stuff. Like I've said before, one of my favorite Disney movies.
I won.
And I'm really excited to play some of those characters. Alright, there we go. Jesse to rank 22. 8 cones. Not that amazing. What do we get next? 6 Jesse shards. That's actually a good reward that I could use. Yeah, honestly, I don't think it'll be too big of a deal having the founders versus the free-to-play players, because everyone who's played the game before is already at higher ranks. And they're just gonna, if they ever do get matched against new free-to-play players, they'll beat them pretty easily, just because they're higher level. And then they'll get put into higher ranks. So it'll be like a divide in the community almost, where all the founder pack players get pushed up to higher ranks, and all the free-to-play players come in. So I'm hoping it won't be too bad. Yeah, the new Aladdin track, the concept art that I talked about in yesterday's video, is so pretty, man. Driving into the Cave of Wonders at night. Guys, I cannot wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream. It's going to be great. And then, yeah, I'll have a bunch of content out tomorrow. I'm gonna try and do 2 live streams tomorrow if I can. That might be a little bit of a push, I'm not gonna lie. But 3 videos and at least 1 live stream, that's what I'm going for, which is a lot. It's gonna be a full day, but... And then I appreciate it. Thanks for watching the videos. What speedster do you recommend for a starter? Mike Wazowski is probably the best, and he's pretty easy to use. He's a very beginner-friendly character. But they give you Mickey Mouse right off the bat, who's also a good beginner-friendly character, obviously. That's what they designed him for. So yeah, Mickey Mouse isn't bad, but if you're looking for speedsters to unlock, Belle's pretty good, but she's going to be harder to get because she's a higher rarity. But Mike Wazowski is a common, and he's very good. Stitch is probably the best, though, if you're looking for strictly good characters. But someone who's low rarity and still very strong, also beginner friendly, Mike Wazowski, can't go wrong. Do you think Aladdin will be an OP racer? Honestly, it's hard to tell right now. It really is. I think if Aladdin is the epic character within the Golden Pass, then he will be OP, because that seems to be the trend. We had Sully Season 1, he was a very strong S-tier racer, then we had Buzz Lightyear, very strong S-tier racer, and now it's Stitch. So I think that trend will continue, and whoever we get in Season 4 as the epic racer is going to be very strong. But if Aladdin is like the Season Tour character, which I don't see why he would be, but it is a possibility. Then maybe. I think their rarities and if they're in the Golden Pass or not say a lot more about how strong they're gonna be than anything else. At least for the seasonal characters, which are a majority of the new characters we get into the game. I think Jafar will be the epic character. That is a prediction I have not heard yet. That would be certainly interesting. Having Jafar as the epic character. Personally, I can't see that. I think Jafar is definitely going to be the Season Tour character, but then again, it is all just speculation. Could be wrong. Okay, this guy is not touching any of those doors. Oh, it's the Minnie Mouse from before. They are a good player. Okay, we hit them with our toys though, so that's good. Gotta love Jesse just destroying the racetrack. I think Genie or Jafar is going to be in the Season Tour. Yeah, I agree with that. Personally, I see Jasmine and Aladdin being in the Golden Pass. Yes, Iced Out Gamer, I do remember you. On a different account now, I see. Hey, what's up, Silent? How's it going? Yeah, I'm on the grind, man. On the ranked grind and the content grind, to be honest. Where are we at? We're at 159. Not getting in the top 100 this season, obviously, but just doing some last minute pushes. Get some more multiplayer coins before the season ends. Hope we get battle mode like Mario at some point. That would be exciting. Yeah, more game modes, the merrier. When you level up your racer, the vehicle goes faster. Yeah, so when you level up a character, it increases 1 of 5 stats. It rotates, so like when you upgrade from level 1 to 2, it might boost your acceleration stat, and then 2 to 3, it'll boost your top speed, or something like that. And there's 5 different stats in the game, they all do different things, but essentially, yes, leveling up your character makes them faster. In short, that's basically what it means. Who do I think is going to be the free character? If I had to guess, I would say Jasmine or... yeah, Jasmine. Jasmine's my guess. I think she is a very good guess for the free character. We've known about her for the longest. That's just my prediction. Okay. I'm once again struggling between... Yikes, stunned into that. Struggling between focusing on the race and reading chat. Yeah, man, an official team race would be amazing. Especially because I really do feel bad. Some of my friends have gotten into this game recently, and like I'm playing races with them, and I have to intentionally slow down when they're first getting the hang of things. So a team mode would help with that if we're both working together. Even if it's something as simple as like a free-for-all race, but with team scoring points, that'd be really nice. And I'm hoping for more customization options in private track as well to give tournaments a little bit more to work with. Like custom game modes, follow the leader, last one standing, color match, things like that. And then a spectator mode as well would be really, really nice. I'm sure a lot of people have suggested that, but the game could definitely use a better spectator system than what we have right now, which is essentially nothing. Yeah, like a Grand Prix or a certain a cup mode like Mario has would be nice. No, I have not hosted any tournaments yet. I might look into doing that in the future, but right now, just no tournaments. I do watch them occasionally though. I think they'll add another season on a franchise that we've already had a season. I personally don't think that'll happen for like years, if ever. Also, apologies for my dogs barking. Not much I can do. But yeah, no, I think they'll focus on adding new additions for every season before we ever cycle back. Guessing season 5 is going to be Frozen. Yeah, a lot of evidence is pointing towards that. Not only is it going to be in the winter time, but we've seen Frozen mottos get added to the game and then quickly removed. It's in the game files, apparently. Stuff like that. Who do you think is the most OP racer? I think it's Stitch at the moment. There's a good argument for Buzz. But Stitch, I think, is more in need of a nerf than Buzz, just because he actively makes the game less fun, while Buzz is just kind of really, really strong.
I know just what to do.
Yeah, even though I main Stitch, him being in a race just definitely makes it a worse experience.
Look at me.
Okay. Season 6 should be Wreck-It Ralph because it's candy themed, so maybe around Valentine's Day. Yeah, I feel like matching every season to like what month and holidays are actually coming in the real world will get exhausting and we'll run out of ideas really fast, in my opinion, but I could see that. Alright, let me get my dogs really quick, and then I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. They were going crazy at nothing. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it, man.
I don't know about you, but I'm raring to go.
See you tomorrow for the new season launch. Alright, we got Baloo, Mickey Mouse, me, and then a bot Meg, it seems like. I can beat a Baloo and Mickey. You're from Greece too? We got a lot of Greece representation in the chat. You know, I've been told... Okay, what just happened? That was such a bad start, oh my god. I got hacked immediately and just did not know what to do. It's okay, we can catch up. I'll get back to my point once I get to the second lap, because it was about the track. Let me try and stun Meg. This is a really short track too, so it's kinda sucks I got stunned immediately. Oh, that's okay. But what I was gonna say is I don't know if it's actually faster to go up top here, but I do it anyways, because it's more fun than going down there. Who really cares about if it's faster by like half a second or not? When you're having more fun than your opponents. Also, I'm taking all of Baloo's pumpkins, except for those two, because I don't have a high enough handling stat. But listen, if I don't, I'm sure Baloo does not either. Okay, there we go. My least favorite season so far? Probably season 1, I guess. Just because everyone's getting the hang of things. Season 2 was really good. like just objectively, even though I'm not the biggest on Toy Story, and I can't say season 3 because it's Lilo and Stitch. I love Lilo and Stitch. Alright, we got Jesse to rank 24. I've been streaming for about 2 hours. I need to call it quits here because I don't want to completely ruin my voice before my rehearsal tonight. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I will be live tomorrow morning at like 3:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is so early, but I'm doing it for the content. 13 hours and 17 minutes until the game goes free to play and the launch of Season 4. I will be live then in like 12 hours and 45 minutes. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all later. Peace out.